All right, we are back in it again. So we did the off-screen grinding. One of the features about this game that I found is the old games kind of have a different relationship with exploits or secrets, and it really gives you a lot of choice about which type of old or secret knowledge you want to have and bring with you. So if you play this game a lot, part of one of the older definitions of being quote unquote good at video games was knowing where the secrets are. And when you know where a secret is, you're basically getting kind of an earned shortcut, right? Of course, all of these games were created before the wiki revolution, where everyone was just able to look up in a few seconds where all of the secrets are in the world. And that, I don't know, I think that idea is something that I kind of want to avoid. I want to avoid spoilers as much as possible, which means that we're kind of accepting some inefficiencies. And I don't know, I just feel like that is in some ways a better relationship to have with it. So for example, we're going to get this full level up, and I did the math, and in 10 levels of the game, you are going to level up, or rather, it takes about 10 levels of dedicated leveling in one stat to max it out. I don't want to make a maxed out, character that's 100 in every stat. But I do believe in getting endurance up at least to 40, because it's currently 35, just because the racial decrease to being a female Dark Elf is minus 10 endurance, which I think is, not great for the beginning. It basically means that you're going to have a low health character unless you absolutely work super hard on leveling that up. And of course, you get that to personality, right? You get the plus 10 that you took out of endurance, you put it in personality, which is fine, but our speed is getting really up there. Apparently, our actual specialization is speed. But yeah, I think I'm going to let go of that idea of making it to ×5 all the time. Where were you, Dragon Broke? I think some of these books are not in the original. Let's just make sure. And also, we're going to save, because we just leveled up. So yeah, that's just a philosophical thing about being a player and playing the game, and the type of experience that I want to create. Is a lot of this for me is recreating my initial experience when I played Morrowind when I was 13, back in California on the original Xbox. I did not have a PC for a very long time in my life. One of the reasons that I like having a PC right now. But yeah, I think going for planning out the levels, I think, is still viable, and I want another 5 in endurance, so I'm gonna go spend my money on spear as much as I can.
Where is that slave?
Oh, is this not... How does this not work? What's going on? Oh, you have to click it. Okay. Oof. Alright. And so that's the thing, right? Is I want probably some agility, to be honest, and endurance. So I think we're going to start picking out light armor and maybe wearing light armor. We might transition to being a light armor idea. Just because our agility is pretty low compared to our speed right now. And also, for enchanting for a mage, I think that this person would eventually wear some light armor. Like, she would be out in the wilderness long enough to understand that, like, you need something out there. One of the things I'm running into a lot with the game is when you can't sleep anymore, that there's no way to get back magicka in the game. I think except for potions. So potentially if you want to level up after you're maxed out, you need to find money, trade that money for mana potions, and then drink that mana potion. And then turn that mana potion into health, which then helps you level up other things. So, damage intelligence. That's pretty funny. Damage fatigue. Sound, always an interesting spell. Paralyze. Ooh, yeah, that's great. I think we can afford that. Bound helm. I don't know about bound armor as much. Bound dagger could be really nice though. 25 points for 45 seconds. Points for 10 seconds on touch. Oh, we shouldn't spend our money too quick. The other thing is... Spell, resist magicka. Dispel for 1 second on self. 25 points for that. Resist magicka is the other one. So my idea is either to put a restore health on a ring, or a few rings, or to put a restore magicka on something. And I'm not sure if it works so that I can do that. So we're gonna save. We're gonna test it out just because this is just mechanics. Also, like, I'm not above standing above. Save scumming. And we'll see if we can make a spell that has restore magicka. No, we cannot.
I see you. Hello.
Restore companion magicka. You can't make a spell that restores magicka, apparently. See if we can enchant something with it, though. This guy, I think, still hates us because we sandbagged him in the... Restore health, restore fatigue. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Hmm. Gosh, this is very hard to do the slider on. 4,673. On self. Okay. Hmm. This enchantment is 1? So it's less than double. So that's 8 for 4 at 800. $873, and then 2 for 4. God, okay. There is a mod to make this better. 873. Well, eight, 7, 3. Yeah, I guess it's the same. So, I don't know, I guess how do you want your healing to be applied? I guess if you're being attacked, it would be kind of better to have this? Maybe? So 4. And 4. That healing ring was really good from Fargoth that we just gave back to him. That's what I'm learning now. I think part of that is because, like, enchanted items respawn over time. Is the paper going to be permanently used? I guess, let's try it out. Is it going to be used up? We don't have a soul anyway. We can't, pick that out. Okay. We have all the resistances, right? Oh, I guess not. There's Magicka, Shock, Fatigue, Store Fatigue. How about Fortify? We have Fortify Luck, don't we? Did they rework this? I was under the impression that if you had a resist of something, that you got resistances to everything. But that might not be the case with Morrowind Rebirth. They might have simply made it so that the schools that you gain after, or that you get your initial level ups from, might not work for or count for the spell making. Let's see if we can detect something that we bought as a spell but don't have access to. Summon Skeleton Week. No, we do. Okay. So that's a spell that we got from the game, I think, that we have access to. Rock damage. Fire damage. Yeah, there's weakness. Weakness to shock. Yeah, it's not giving us the weaknesses to the rest of the things. I'm glad I got paralysis then. Yeah, fortify luck, 15 points. Why is it not? Should be right here. Can we use it to fortify luck on an item? Doesn't look like it. Wow, okay, so that might be them patching out an exploit. Increases the target's resistance to damage from magic-based attacks. Magical attacks are not based on elemental forces. Magnitude is percentage reduction in damage caused by non-elemental magical damage. Interesting. Magic attacks not based on elemental forces. So like blind or sound, maybe? Effect spell effects back at the attacking caster. Effect's magnitude is the percent chance that the spell is reflected. So reflect spell is successfully opposing spell reflects back at the attacking caster. Reflect spell fails. Opposing spells take effect normally. Okay. Not bad. Sanctuary. That's great. Added to the target's chance to dodge attacks. Wrong. Sanctuary seems great. Okay, so let's complete our thing where we buy all of the spear training that we can while it's cheap and small.
Ah, a visitor. What may I do for you?
Who is this person? He's an Imperial. An Imperial spear trainer. Need more money.
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
I do want to see if I enchant a paper and then use it, if it'll go away. These are important questions to ask.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
What was that?
Maybe Chameleon as paper? Paralyzed as paper? Do I have to have an area of 1? Maybe. That is, we still don't have a soul, so we can't answer that question. Okay.
This better be important.
Hmm. Okay, I guess we should, I want to do either intelligence and willpower. Seems like willpower is the one to go for. And that means mysticism, restoration, and destruction. So, not conjuration. Or intelligence. So the issue that I'm having is if I'm gonna level up willpower, it needs to be all 10 of my progress points need to be in willpower or intelligence if I'm gonna do it efficiently. Of course, we could just let go of doing things efficiently as a concept. Considering that the game can have 70 levels, and we can max out a stat in, you know, what's it, 10 levels? So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the window should at least be big enough to cover this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 80 levels is what it takes to max out a character. And we have access to 78 levels. So I think we're fine. We have about enough. Also, I don't know about making the perfect character all the time. But if it's ever going to be important, it's going to be important for endurance. And it's going to be important for early game. Yeah, I guess if there's ever a time to min-max, it's early on. And also speed. It's going to be very hard for us not to level up speed a little bit.
Yes, Outlander?
Alright, check our journal. Where were we going previous to this? Find and kill 4 Telvanni agents responsible for thefts and disappearances. So Caldera, apparently. Alright. I guess we'll go to Caldera.
Your actions precede you, Outlander. I've heard good things about you.
Oh, thank you. I have 1 reputation. But I'm an evoker in the Mages Guild pretty fast, so that's good. Money for going to Caldera. Okay,
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Rhaenys Ithers may have duties for you, but Arja does not like Rhaenys much. You should speak with Arja's good friend Edwina Elbert in Aldrune. So, Aldrune and Caldera, apparently. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh. Seems nice. Special Flora of Tamriel. Pardon the herbalist. Poppy, both black and white varieties, can be found growing wild in the mountains of Hammerfell. Their succulent pods are often the only nourishment for adventurers who find themselves in the wilderness without rations. Yeah, eating poppies. Poppies is the base for opium. Okay, now I know the font list. Thanks. Yeah, no, for sure. I wonder if there's a way to put it on the stream. It's said that black and white poppies imbibed together have magical properties when they are crushed and mixed with the milk of the agile-footed mountain goat, and the resulting potion allows the users to glide safely above ground. Nice, levitate. Okay. Fire fern is a perennial herb native to the province of Morrowind. The flowers are inconspicuous and often hidden. Glossy evergreen foliage and blossoms are resistant to conditions of high heat and bright light. A petal from the plant placed under the adventurer's tongue will provide protection from the heat and fire of lava pits and the thermal streams around Dagath. That's really useful. Yeah, that's good. Dragon's tongue, a common name for a fern-like herb in the Black Marsh, is especially prolific around the area of the Eutheris swamp. It is a beautiful wildflower whose name comes from the fierce fire-red fronds that protect its golden efflorescence. As pretty as it is, however, it is a deadly poison to most living beings and needs to be avoided by adventurers, especially unprotected ones, as it is lethal to the touch. It is said, however, that Argonians can handle the plant and use the sap derived from its root to enhance their endurance. Cool. Oh, I guess Argonians are immune to poison, right? Or they're resistant to poison? In the original game, maybe. Namica redwort is an herb grown by many residents in Valenwood for their beautiful and showy flowers. They attain a height of about 3 feet and sport feathery leaves. The flowers are usually bright red. In addition to their beauty, they are said to have magical ability of enhancing the appearance of anyone who carries or wears one of the blooms. Ironwood nut is hard-shelled fruit that comes from the ironwood trees growing deep in the forests of Skyrim. The wood of these trees is hard as the metal, after which it is named. A very rare black variety of ironwood is said to produce a nut which is very succulent and believed to greaten the strengths of the adventurer who is able to crack its shell and partake of it. The ginkgo leaves, which are found along the banks of the rivers and lakes in Hammerfell, are most inconspicuous, only their peculiar half-moon shape making them noticeable. The edible foliage is very sweet and quite tasty. Legend has it when mixed properly with the pulp of an aloe plant, the resulting concoction has the ability of increasing the stamina for a short while. Silmarils fern can be found in the swamps of Black Marsh. The fronds of this plant are light green and quite delicate. Picking a frond can be very difficult as they usually crumble to the touch, but once retrieved, it can be used to put the enemy to sleep for a short time while passing it under the nose. Nice. Arrowroot is a thick, rubbery tuber that can be found in the province of Valenwood. The plant is quite difficult to find as its above-ground foliage is very meager and scrawny, but the root itself can be most beneficial to gatherer as it has magical properties. Paste made from grinding the root is quite wholesome and can improve the user's accuracy with a bow and arrow or other missile weapon. Nightshade is reputed to be a very poisonous herb, however, the variety found in many parts of elsewhere is cherished by Khajiits who have taken up careers in thievery. Yeah, no way. Many Khajiits will tuck a piece of nightshade inside their armor to increase their abilities to skulk, hide, and become invisible. Nice. Okay. Hello. Fellow mages. Oh. Brain fatigue. Nice. Burden of sin. Visibility. 15 points. That seems good. Yeah. Maybe that one. Maybe I should do that one. Like, yes, thank you. Okay. I do kind of want to become a vampire. Kind of. And you're a higher rank. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Support the YouTube entire series so I can see what I watch. Yeah, I think I will. I did one this morning. So, oh, this is great. We can get all of the mages' supply chests if we just teleport to all the different mages guilds in the world, and then we can clear out all their chests at once. Oh shoot. I have a diamond that I need to offload. That's what I was doing. Well, the weight is only 0.3. And we came here to do a job. We should probably do that job. Okay.
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
Where's that slave? Gosh. Southwest of the village, Caldera. Office, bunkhouse, and a guardhouse over near the mine entrance. If you're thinking of taking a look, head straight west out of town, swing down south into the bowl of the mine, through a gap in the mountains. Too steep to climb for most. I mean, I could use my my levitate to get over there. We are a mage after all, but it's gonna be a little difficult. The way that Argonians move is so funny in this game. And the Khajiit are a lot more beast-like in the other games, and they can't wear shoes. Hey, you look like an upstanding citizen who pays all their taxes.
That's
Definitely not a thief. A Khajiit in full leather. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Hey, is anyone... Okay, I guess just common pants. Can I dispose of the corpse? You cannot remove this corpse. Corpses have infinite storage in Morrowind, so I guess we could do that. Can use this dead Imperial corpse. There's a buzzing like insect around it. That's really dark. Very dark game sometime. Get some of that kirsch weed, you know what I mean? Everyone loves kirsch weed. At the very least, we can just sell this stuff. Common shoes? Glass bottles. I'm just filling out the map right now. We're not, you know, trying to do anything too crazy. We just want the map filled out so that if we want to find something later, we have a good chance of it being on our map. This is the Governor Hall, of course.
Khajiit has no words for you.
Wow, did she not like me? Guess not. I don't know what I did to her to piss her off like this, but there is something. Guild of Mages, okay. Clothier, not bad. You know, the secret to... Ooh, Darkstone Manor. House for sale. Hey. Can I buy one of those? Or should I... What? Do we need to sell anything? If we're... We need to decide between intelligence and luck for this level up process. Which means... alchemy, pretty much. Or willpower. I think it's gotta be willpower this time. We really need it. And so no alchemy is gonna happen. And no conjuration is gonna happen. And no enchanting is gonna happen. But the rest of the spells will. So we're just gonna have to remember that. We're gonna try to avoid any other level ups in anything else. So what does that mean for us? That means selling all of the ingredients that we have so that we can get the money for it. This person doesn't like us very much. We can try to do a little manipulation of wasted my youth in the Dragontail Mountains and earned a reputation for goblin hunting. Wasted? I don't think wasted is the right use. I don't feel like, you know, you're always learning skills. I don't think that wasted is correct. Alright, so let's sell this. We're just gonna do this partly because of the speech that I made earlier about, like, old games almost expect you to use exploits. Like, I think that gaming, capital G gaming, used to be that. You know, it used to be about finding things in the system to make your life easier, and that being a harsh world was part of that. And, you know, the game not helping you out is kind of... I mean, that was the game back then. The game was learning how to game the system. You say as if after we do some, like, very specific exploits. But hey, we're poor. We need it. And also, he is getting, you know, unbartered goods here constantly. So, not like he's complaining. One gold at a time. So the disposition goes up by 1 whenever you stop having a transaction with this person, or whenever they accept your offer. So if you give him exactly the price he asked for, you know, 20 times in a row, then guess what? He's gonna like you. And having a merchant that likes you allows you to get better deals later on. I still don't know if I like the mod that improves the UI, which makes it so that when you click something, you have to hold down Control in order to select one of an item when there's a stack of that item. So, not super sure I enjoy that part of it. Thing of restore luck is, I don't know if it boosts the luck that I already have, or if it only works if there's a debuff, like a disease. And also whether or not we should join the Imperial Cult, because we're part of the temple, and I was happy with that. But Still not sure if we should join both the temple and the imperial cult. Technically they compete over people, but you know, you need to save the diamond. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Ash yams we're keeping, get rid of this. Get rid of the paper. Scroll is high quality. I wonder if that's cheaper. You need to keep the Pilgrim's Path. Restore Magicas are God tier. We need to keep those. The fatigues, on the other hand, I mean, they are useful. Steel short sword. The pants, I feel like we can get rid of the pants. They're just common pants. We could enchant them later, but we're not doing enchanting on this level up, so we just need to get as much gold as we can. Will we get 1 gold? Let's try. We will! And we got a mercantile skill up. Of course we did. 1 gold, see? That's all that extra work was to get us that 1 gold, get us that mercantile level up. But that's what these games are, you know? These games are kind of exercises in monotony, getting slowly better over time. Guard tower, wooden gate. Okay. So it's southwest, it said, right? Oh, Jesus. Ah, no. Are you gonna have to go all the way back? Oh, how much was it? How much is it to pay the fine? Our bounty is 1. I'm gonna have to pay the fine. The 1 gold fine. No. I'm a bad person. I stole a Sultries. Blades, Kildare, Everything Mining Company. Hey. Pay the gold. Accept this gold in payment of fines and compensation ordered by the court. You're now free to go free. Gold has been removed from your inventory.
Say your needs.
I wonder if we lost anything else. I hope not. Still the thief ring. You're washed in the blood of the Lamb. We are redeemed. I turned from my wicked ways. I knew it was wrong, but I had to do it. I just wanted to do it anyway. Wow, I can't believe I missed that. I throw myself on the mercy of the court. And we also have to level up destruction last, or at least not first, because I want all of the skills that are counting towards my level up to be the skills of magic. That means that my unarmored skill is actually going to hurt me in that endeavor. So that's going to be an inefficiency. Yeah, it's going to be hard. Okay. So let's save. Take our lesson from the mishap that we just had. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Oh, yeah, shouldn't take too long. Okay, we're back. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, this is part of the Elder Scrolls that I don't really like, which is their leveling up system basically encourages you to take your major and minor skills as things that you're not going to use, or to like only have one or two things that you actually are going to use to level up. Because of the way that they lock in your sleeping tied to your level ups, which is tied to getting your resources back for free, at least. You can always get your resources back for money by purchasing mana potions and health potions, of course, and just being next to cities. But can we kill a Nyx Hound? Let's check. I'm gonna make sure first, but let's try to kill this Nyx Hound. Is it? Oh yeah, it's okay. Oh, we got two of them. Okay. Well, that was a little more than I thought it would be. And so we did get that level up in Unarmored, like I said earlier. And that is gonna push us to taking more speed when we do our leveling. I suppose also... Wow. That okay, that scrib just exploded. Did say southwest, didn't they? There's signs? Let's check the sign. We should be doing this a little more intelligently than we are. Advamore, Caldera, Alrune. Yeah, I forgot just how much benefit it was to have that ring. And the cost of being nice to Fargoth is pretty high. But, you know, you did get max disposition with that barter. Oh, wow. Is this it? This might be it. I think so. Tavern door. Hi. Hello.
Masera.
I'll save before interacting with these rough and tumble miners. I don't know you. What do you want? I'm just a miner. Dark-skinned, red-eyed elven people. Kwama. Scrib. Goodbye. If I was leveling up personality, I might try to persuade him more. I did get mercantile, so go free. Oh wow, he's a mining slave for the Caldera Mining Company. I do want to let him go free, but Slave Master Shack. Oh jeez. Gosh, just so sad. And also the fact that, like, yeah,
Outlander,
the
what do you
Halalu
want?
have a hand in slavery as well, which is kind of one of the reasons I don't want to necessarily join House Lalu. Although the Telvanni aren't better. It's just Telvanni are mages and I'm mage, so. Yeah. Slave Shack 2. Slave Shack 1. Mining bunkhouse. That might be useful. I want to go to the officer in charge here. I need to find the local leadership so that I can do this Fighters Guild contract. And hopefully he'll give me some leads. So we could check our journal. Oh, did we already meet them? Hiding in a cave, hills north of Caldera Mine. I have a lookout posted. Alright, well we are heading north. One of the things I used to do in the old game was just keep bodies. I don't think you could dispose of bodies in the Xbox version. And having the names of the bodies of the people I killed was very useful. And the company office. Let's get our fatigue back before we walk in there. Probably save again. Might want to heal also. And we need to remember to use our rings when we're in combat. Thief ring is pretty nice for us. Oh, this is what the company office looks like, huh? Oh, yeah. Very imperial. Interesting.
Teleportation, and yet it works.
Book shows you have any mind to shift out of Katera. You don't see anything suspicious. Okay. Elena Norvan. Straight west from town, then swing around south. So the whole town is a mining town, right? Also, Ebony is very heavy. Hasn't been here in Caldera long. Nothing really from there. I guess this is alright, let's check. Omniu, Arthen, Nearthin, Carolyn, Obleg. Hey, Obleg. That's our guy. You know, I wonder if we can get a backstab on him. We haven't picked what our next level up is really gonna be. I think it's speed. But it could also be personality. So the level up would be willpower, endurance. I don't know, personalities. Okay. That's safe. This is it, boys. Fighter's Guild with no armor. Here we go.
Fight, coward!
Oh, steel longbow, nice. So the question is, should we go into agility potentially? I think we should. We said that we'd start using light armor. Fire shields, or health. This will at least decrease our progress towards leveling up. And that should be helpful for preserving those level up things for our destruction ability. Like right now, what were our two level ups in the main thing. I think we inherited one from the last stuff, but it's unarmored for sure. We got leveled up. Okay, spear first, then destruction. Everyone in here we're gonna kill with the spear.
This is the end of you, Swit! This is the end of you, Swit!
Jesus. Oh, wow.
Approaching.
Okay. Wow.
I have you.
That is a lot. We are gonna have to do our big damage here, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be... It's our biggest touch damage. Shock bite. Yeah.
There is no escape.
Okay, this is really hard. I have to do some health potion here. Okay, maybe another one. Okay. Okay. So, Forthia, Arrowman. Boiled Leech Leather Helm. Nice! Very Mad Max. Leather left. Leather right. The boots. Alright, so the Curious. Gosh, armor was so meticulous in the old games. It's every little thing. Boots are fine, the boots are fine. Speed. Hurt. So this is Othiana? Othiana and Oleg. Sartha and Almanu. Sartha and Alianu. Yep, there it is. Nice sword. That's great. A long blade though. So. Hmm. Kind of want the endurance. Oh, actually, no. Interesting that the mages have unupgraded staffs, like unenchanted staffs. I don't know what that does. Like, why they would have that there. Over encumbered by 8. Okay. Yeah, alright. Perhaps feather? Let's just drop certain things here. Nice. Dire Flame Star. Throwing knife. These are often not worth their weight, actually. Like, 1 gold to 1 weight is usually a pretty good marker for determining when to loot something and when not to. That's good, though. Pajamas especially useful for tough fights. I wish that fight was kind of tough. Ooh, Viper Star. Ooh, Flame Arrow. These are all great. If you're a marksman. Which we are not. Absence, Grief, and Sujama. Fortify Strength. God, that's good. Oh, we're over. No, we're keeping those. Yeah, but common stuff, that can go away. It's locked. We do need to level up our... What's it? Our, alteration. The willpower. Going for willpower this run. Here we go. Lucy's open door. And it's trapped. Save just real quick first. Oh god. Wow, that's going down really fast. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to equip a spell. Does Fortify Health help? 27 points of shock. Christ. Okay. For 2 gold. All of that for 2 gold. Really? Really? Okay, game. No, yeah, that's fine. I see how it is. See how this shit is going. Last fast and green pot. That was a big loss for us. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, I should have known better than just walk into water and not. There's another one. Spears aren't good for slaughterfish, though. I will say that about spears. Spear really helps. Okay. Oh, this is cutting it close. Oh, shit. Okay, wow. Do we have a water breathing spell? Yes, Swift Swim. That's fine. Yeah, we do. Okay, that's good. Alteration is so useful. Love alteration. Now that we actually have a decent stock of magicka potions. That's a skull over there. Common amulet. Exquisite shoes! That's what we wanted. Exquisite shoes are the best for enchanting. We love these shoes. We love exquisite shoes. God, they're good too. That. Okay. Is there anything else? Not a bad haul overall for a Fighter's Guild quest. What's it, like the 3rd Fighter's Guild quest that you get? Not too shabby at all. I think that's it for this room. I'm just gonna check under this rock. Okay. We're good. And man, we're tired from all that swimming. Need to catch our breath. We're equipping the iron bracers not because we want to go iron build, but because we want endurance levels up. We want as much endurance level ups as we can get. Going to rest very briefly. $18 for 50. This is 2 gold per weight. $4 gold per weight. Yeah, okay. You could take 8 more weight of something. Just want to kind of explore this road. You fight some scribs. I should rest first, though. Thing we need the most is spear level ups. RuneScape armor trimming scam all over again. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Still dangerous little buggers, aren't they? Really come after you. Resist common disease, resist fire. A lot of rats out here. Get to killing those. It looks like each plant is its own little container. Lots of rats. Due to a recent rat infestation, this windmill has been taken out of commission. Wow. Funny. That's really good, actually. I love that. Lock level 20. Oh. Where are we? Caldera. It could walk back, I suppose. And if we can't get inside, we'll level up our athletics skill, which would be speed. Cliff Racer's out there. There's Gar. There's that guy. I hope that person's friendly. Seem to be out by a farm of some variety. Plenty of rats around here. But I want to unload my equipment. That's like the first thing that we need to do. Need to find a way to get inside town, or wait at least. Dahlin Ancestral Tomb. Okay. And just go inside to make sure that it's marked on my map. Sometimes they just aren't. Oh, what's attacking me? Oh, these sometimes attack you and then sometimes they don't. Very interesting. Oh, it's disease, that's why. You contracted... No! I've contracted... Droopus. The droops. Well, you know, that's exactly why we got this. 20. Yep. Diseases are a thing in Morrowind that nobody likes. They're a big part of Morrowind, and I think the earlier games also. And I don't know if they're in Skyrim? I think, like, Morrowind took them, or Oblivion. I have to check if they're in Oblivion or not. I don't seem to remember them very well, but, like, I forgot a lot of Oblivion. Oblivion got me through a very traumatic time in my life. I mean, not more traumatic than the other times. It's just, college is hard when you have no money. You're, like, always... hard to remember many things. Your mind is just like being put through the ringer by classes all the time. Lots of expectations and deadlines and things you have to do. I guess this is why Fortify Acrobatics is important for thieves, is question of getting into the city. There we go. Yeah. All right. Good. If any of the shops are open. Lock level 50. Okay. Okay. Summon Scamp. Always good. Summon Flame Atronach. Gorgeous spell. Calm Humanoid, Calm Creature. Tragic Door Jam. It's pretty funny. Humorous Blessing. Swift Sim 10 points for 30 for 8. 10 points 30 for 8. 530 for 4. Okay. So it seems like the spells are balanced, so I don't have to be, you know, on the lookout for getting ripped off, basically. Bound Sphere is very tempting to me. Fatigue, Disintegrate Armor. Wow. That seems good, but it also seems like, well, for 1 second. Yeah, I guess that's all you need if it's permanent. Disintegrate Weapon. That seems great. There's so many good spells. Two seconds in 8 feet on the target. Wow, okay. Kind of a big AoE. Wild. I don't know about these. I think I'd rather have the damage on a pinpoint target. I don't know if these weakness spells are really worth it. Weakness to common disease. That's particularly mean. Shocking Touch and Freezing Touch might be really good. Actually, yeah. Let's check. Shock 31 second, 12 points. So 30 damage for 12 points. And 5 to 25 for 6. I think I'm going to buy that. Eight for 10. This is 12 for 4. Yeah. Touch spells get the big numbers. And if you're already going to be close to them in the first place, I don't really see a reason not to be. Oh, We should find someone to buy our stuff. Background spells training. Open the door. Mages Guild. Owned associate. I'm an associate, right? Common ring, expensive ring. I mean, let's just be sure. I'll take that, and we could sell that. Common amulets, you know. We don't have an amulet, I guess. Owned. Do they say owned? And when you action owned is different than owned, apparently? Is it? Oh, hi. Hello. Picadera, Imperial Town through and through. Oh, geez, yeah. Journeyman Masters. That's nice. 300. I am carrying around so much of this anyway. Doesn't buy the item. Of course he doesn't. What's his disposition to me? 69, nice. Alright, we're gonna do the thing. I don't want to hear in the comments any, oh god, okay, no, that's right. Alright, that's exactly what I expected. Sometimes I've been burned by this game by, like, having it just take things off of the, if you misclick in the real world, you can just, like, steal something from the other menu. And it's really dangerous. So I'm just kind of wary about that already. Yeah, these big ingredient stacks are just very exploitable for these merchants here. Just get them to like you at 100%. Be a merchant's best friend. By continual, small, many trade businesses. But once we do this, we won't have to do it anymore. Alright, now we're good. Low quality scroll. Doesn't buy it, okay. Sure, sure. Store luck. Yeah? Yeah. I mean, we're not doing any alchemy this. Here's poison. Drain speed. I have something for that already. Spell absorb, that seems good. Levitate, that seems good. Magica, health, health. There's poison, that's good. Maybe we don't need 2 of them though. Fatigue, health. Light disease, very good. Strength, nice. Strength, nice. Yeah, if you're just gonna beat something up. Fortify speed. I'd rather have the money, I think. Yeah, same with fire shield. I've said drain shield, you drain. Ooh. Intelligence. Fortify personality, that's pretty good too. For talking to stuff. Heck, I might, well, no, I'll save it for selling something really big. Doesn't buy the item. Alright, try 2. Nice.
Oh, friend, how about a potion today?
Gosh, that's huge. That massive calcinator. 24, nowhere to weighs 24. Nice. These are good. I wonder... I do have invisibility spell. Let's check. Hey, you don't see me here, right? You don't see 15 seconds of invisibility. Right? Okay. Oh. Oh, oh my god, it worked. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Hi. Hello. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be in the market for a new Morden Pestle, would you? You wouldn't happen to be in the market for literally any of these. Oh, I don't have it because I dropped it off. Yeah, that's great. I mean, we're not, I have 2 of these now. I guess we're stealing it right out of his shop, so he doesn't have it anymore after we take it. Does he? Do you have a master calcinator? We're gonna be over encumbered pretty soon, actually, if we keep doing this. Okay. Let's save real quick. Hey. Wow, this is okay. This is very this is very strong. Oh god. They saw through it? Wait, what? Did it not work? Why did it not work that time? Okay. Jeez. Okay, what did we do right last time? Not letting us do it this time.
What do you think you're doing?
Is it? I'm confused.
Oh, friend, how about a potion today?
Okay. Does it go in and out of? Like, all right. I'm just gonna save this. I'm not sure what's happening here. Okay. But that clearly worked. Should we drop? Hmm. I wish there was an easier way to drop things. Six a.m. Hmm. Alright, let's sell this stuff and then come back. And we'll put it in our location. Imperial Garden here. Up. Yeah, common amulets. Common ring. Keeping these. Common amulets. Common glove. Want to keep the shoes and drop them off. Okay. So you need to find an armorer somewhere.
Say your words.
Pawnbroker could work. I wonder if it's the same price if you sell to a pawnbroker as if you sell to a like a specialist in that area. Ooh, a glass spear. 6 to 34. 3,000 for the money. Christ. Okay. That could be the weapon for us for the rest of the game. Weighs 10. So saving 2 pounds. Damage. Well, the damage is better when you charge it up, actually. Otherwise, it's the same damage. Very interesting. The spears need to be charged up for damage. When we're farming, we just use the regular one. Okay, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of... Yeah. Get rid of this. Get rid of one of these. They don't stack. That's interesting. Niche leather, we kind of don't need. Get rid of that one. Get rid of the bad condition ones. We're saving. Sense of ring we're saving. Balance we're saving. Cool arrow. Going, the marksman star is going. Regular marksman stars. Also going... Gosh, these are all very interesting. Yeah, we're gonna sell this too. Because we don't use long blades. Flash is 6. Cast on strike for the frost damage. Yeah, no long blade for us. $65 only for the value. So, like, that's gotta be more than that, right? It's a magic sword. Selling for 65. It's crazy. Get rid of these scrolls. I think that's it. 2, 3. Wow. 2. Okay. Okie doke. What's up, Riding One? How you doing? Pyrite. Short sword.
Say your business.
That's for sale. I am actually looking for a place to call home. Be yours for a fair price. Come visit the Imperial Estate Agency in Ebonheart for more information. Ebonheart is a long way away, but that's still good to know. So we can try leveling up our restoration here, but
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
I don't necessarily want to do that. We want to be leveling up our magic when we're ready to level
Is there
up.
something I can do for you, Outlander?
Alright, so let's try this again. Our guy is still here. Hello, Mr. Guy. We're weighed down so much now. Alright, don't look at us. We're just gonna take this stuff. Don't worry about it. Okay. Wow. It does work. You just steal it right off the table. This is great.
Friend, how about a potion today?
Yeah, how about errand theory? Is that like a reference to thievery? I don't remember this person being around earlier, but apparently he's here the whole time.
Do you
Oh my
think
god.
you're doing?
Why? Why is it only sometimes? That's what I want to know.
Oh, friend, how about a potion today?
It's so weird. I mean, we're doing it right in front of him. So maybe we shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, friend,
Hi.
how about a potion today?
Hello. Do I want to complete the set is the question here. And can we afford to carry it? Wow, okay.
Oh, friend, how about a potion today?
Were we not crouching? Were we not sneaking before? Like, I feel like it's so hard to tell if my character is sneaking because we're so bad at it, to be honest. Laughable how bad we are at sneaking at this point. I mean, I want to lighten my load, but I just don't know what to get rid of. We have 2 blades and a staff, full set of armor. To be honest, that's kind of why I was not wearing armor earlier, because it's very hard to loot the way I want to loot while still having full armor. Recall for 1 second on self. That's really useful. Definitely want that. We don't have mark though. But we should. Yeah, we need this. Eventually, anyway. Let's do it. Slowly putting together a spell list. Slowly getting to the point where we can actually play the game the way the game, works. Eye maze. Voliner's eye maze. Very interesting. 4 points for 10 and 15.
It just stood there, holding its tail and whispering. What did it say?
10%, 15 for 6. 10%, 15 for 4. What? Is this just better? 10% for 15 seconds. For 4. 10% for 15 seconds for 6. I guess we have to buy this now. What is that? It's just better. It's just a better version of the spell that I have. Isn't it? How did they do that? I mean, there's a way to delete spells, and I'm not sure what it is. I mean, yeah. Well, actually, we shouldn't do that, should we? Because we can stack them if they come from different spells. We can stack different chameleon effects. Go to Balmora. And here we are.
Do you need something?
9 for 15 damage. 9 magicka for 15 damage. 4 magicka for 12 damage. So I guess we do have to
What exactly do you
continue to evaluate like certain spells. That certain spells are somewhat better deals than other spells are, which is annoying that we can't just trust the game to like always have everything be balanced for us. But you know, it's also part of playing the game. You'll acquire more experience. Redouble your training and practice your skills. Become a journeyman. Got all 4? Good. I'll make some people at Kaduri Mining Company very happy. And here's 400 septims. Mining Company pays well. When you're ready for more orders, let me know. Orange gold added to your inventory. Your journal's been updated. Okay. The Neothrin. She wasn't important. Guilty agent's already apprentice. You took care of that. Wasn't a Thieves Guild job. Okay. Need to return a code book that belongs to our client. Code book our client wants is in the hands of Solitude at the south wall in Balmora. Find that code book and bring it back to me. She's Thieves Guild. I take full responsibility. And listen, I'm Guild Steward. When I say jump, you ask how high. Keep that in mind and we won't have any problems. Wow, okay. Is she corrupt? Working with the Thieves Guild? I mean, I'm Thieves Guild also, so I get it. I mean, my only question is Solitude betraying the Thieves Guild? You know what I mean? Okay. I've like no loss. Services are not for you yet. Armor might be nice. I guess the real question is, do we want to use spears for the whole game, or are we using spears just to get the endurance level ups? Because if we are, then training in heavy armor might actually be better for us. Although I'd prefer to train in medium armor, to be honest. Each leather. Gotta sell these pants. Master's gear. That's so nice. And it's much lighter. Alright. I don't know if I should be carrying around full alchemist gear all the time. Maybe just the mortar and pestle. That might be okay-ish. Certainly not the Allenbeck. The Allenbeck only works to decrease negative effects, and I don't make negative effect potions, so. Is this really where just all the weight is coming from for me? Maybe it's the iron. Light armor.
I suppose
Thank
I have
you.
a moment. What is it?
Maybe medium armor is what I should be training in.
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Fear. It's just so expensive. Is there really no medium armor trainer here?
3 blessings, Sarah.
Light and heavy? Athletics, block, hand to hand. Christ.
Go ahead.
90 level locked door and trapped. Okay.
How can I help you?
A little suspicious being behind the other Blades member contact guy.
Today is your lucky day.
How can I help you?
So let's hear it.
Is it a crime to unlock this chest? Like, actually. I'm gonna check. Ducey's open door. Oh, you've been expelled from the Fighters Guild. Okay. Well, that answers that question, doesn't it? You can't
Agreed.
unlock things in front of people. Apparently. I've really forgotten how difficult this game is when you don't have any sneak skill, like at all. Like we've done a huge workaround with really investing in our illusion, but I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, it's 1 gold, it doesn't matter. Fine. Armor, strength, endurance.
Go ahead, I'm listening. Hail, Dunmer. Do you need something?
Alright, we're gonna visit the thieves. I really want to offload some of this gear. Yeah, we can't get off of this. Somewhat confusing there. I guess, is there a limit?
What, Sarah?
Is there any reason not to have a lot of spells on my spell list? Not working that way. After you pick some item, you're immediately invisible. Yeah. I don't know. Like, the invisibility mechanics just feel a little strange. South Wall Corner Club. This is the place, right? Yeah. Hey. Hello, friend. Solitude. Welcome to Valmora. Alright, anyway. Is she spying on the Thieves Guild? No, she is Thieves Guild. She's the door girl. Door woman. There's a gang war between the Thieves Guild and Kamana Tong. Yeah, let's kill those motherfuckers. Alright, we've got peace and prosperity in Morrowind for centuries. Codebook. Look, Toad, I'll tell you what's going on. This codebook has dirt on the Kamana Tong and the skooma trade. As soon as we get it figured out, we take it. There's no way to forgot a learned spell, so I choose spells wisely. No, you can right click on it or left click on it, and then it'll give you the option to delete it. It asks you to delete it. I think it's like shift left click. I'll do it after this. As soon as we get it figured out, we can take it to the authorities and take over the trade ourselves. Wow, okay, so they don't want to be anti-skooma, they just want to control the skooma trade. Fighters Guild works for the Kamana Tong. What? Since Sinjog Hardheart took over. No way. You have to decide where your loyalties lie, Toad. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, then why are you giving it to the Fighters Guild? See, this is why the writing in Morrowind is like better. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. It's a very high quality of writing that they continue over into Oblivion, and like I think Skyrim does have it too with their Civil War line, and the Dark Brotherhood writing is really strong. But like, this is the stuff where in Morrowind they don't let you choose all of the factions at once. Like choosing certain factions locks off the other ones. Whereas in Skyrim and Oblivion, they kind of understand what the player experience is. They're more friendly to the player experience. And to be honest, it's a little less role-playing and a little more gamer-friendly. Where they just like, join every faction, get all of the story. You bought this game, and you can experience all of it in one playthrough in Oblivion and Skyrim more readily or more easily than you can in Morrowind. And it's not to say that Morrowind or Oblivion and Skyrim don't like lock certain things off from you sometimes also, but I think that it's a very older style of interaction with RPGs and games in general, where if you want the whole story, you have to play it multiple times. You have to devote a lot more time to these older games than you do. Well, I guess I don't know. I shouldn't even say that, because like Skyrim is huge. People devote huge amounts of hours to Skyrim. It's just you can do that in one playthrough, whereas the older games, I think because they have smaller worlds and they have to do more with less, put up those walls and barriers in the maze so that you can't see the whole thing at once. Okay, so let's keep going. Yeah. Kamanatong is the old criminal syndicate. This is interesting. Arvas Dren is the real power behind the Kamanatong. I don't know what that means. Does that mean that we take the code book, or that we don't? I don't know, I literally don't know. Does that mean we have to renounce the Fighters Guild? Ink block Longblade.
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Sugar Lips ABC. Only serve the higher ranks. Yes, I have the diamond. ABC will take care of everything. ABC cannot pay you until ABC's friend pays ABC. ABC has this potion to give you. Potion of invisibility. Nice. Yeah, that was one of the ways to solve that problem. Kabiri the Wet Ear. ABC has a diamond. ABC's friend has a diamond. Okay. Southwest. Okay. Key to the Nerano Manor. Downstairs manors are rarely locked, but Hibisi wants to go upstairs secretly. Is the key? Not just Nero has a key. He thinks Nero's servant, Savar Trandel, at the Council Club, has a key. Okay. Spends all his time in gold at the Council Club over by the Silt Strider. Alright.
Sweet skooma.
Huh. Yeah, nice. They remark on how fancy my clothes are. I don't know what this means. I'm gonna look up why I'm stuck in this thing and I can't progress it either way. We're gonna save first, and then we're gonna talk to the person, and if I can't get the Fighters Guild to understand this, then well, it's really if there's an in-game workaround for it or not. Then I'm gonna have to look up.
What is this about?
No, keep walking. Thank you. Because the Fighters Guilds, I don't know, the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild both seem pretty corrupt here. Or rather,
Go ahead.
a little shady.
Ugh, disgusting.
Yeah, I just fire
No
eye.
worries. I won't hurt you. Ask your question.
I'm gonna wait till I get my fatigue back just in case there's some, like, checks for personality or persuasion or something. You never know with this game. It's old, but it's complicated behind the scenes. I don't know, I really miss games that have like their personality disposition system is one of the most complex in all of the Elder Scrolls series. The book our client wants in the hands of solitude. Find that code book and bring it back to me. Our client. These thieves killed. I take full responsibility and listen, I'm guild steward. Does that mean killing Solitude? Alright, we're gonna have to look it up. The guide says you need to bribe her 10 or 20 gold and she'll give it. That won't work, so I bribed her all the way at 100% disposition and she still doesn't give it. She just keeps giving me the same explanation, which is why it's such an important document. Is it the bug, or is the guide wrong? Only if the thieves killed then kill her? I've never had this problem. Not a glitch, you can do a number of things. You can kill her for the book and get kicked out of the Thieves Guild. You can bribe or taunt her until she attacks. If she hits you first, then you can kill her and not get kicked out of the guild. Unfortunately, she's one of the most difficult NPCs to taunt. You can skip the codebook quest and the rest of Fire Eyes quests until far in the future. We give Fire Eyes the Bitter Cup during the Thieves Guild quest. Oh wow, spoilers, sorry. Go back to save before you join the Thieves Guild. Do the codebook quest. But after you get the book, then join the Thieves Guild, then give the book to Fire Eyes. Problem is, if you join the Thieves Guild too soon, it's sort of a forced decision about where your loyalties are. Once you're in the Thieves Guild, the codebook is too important to hand over to someone else, and the girl won't give it to you no matter what you do. In the future, do like Jibo suggests, join the Fire Guild first, get the codebook mission, bribe it away from the girl, then before you turn it into Fire Eye, talk to Sugarlips, join the Thieves Guild. You won't be able to join if you've already turned in the book ever, so make sure that you talk to Sugarlips before. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I just like explored what this quest is and all of its implications. It's very complicated. It goes way into the future. And it's because the Thieves Guild and the Fighters Guild are in conflict on this in Morrowind. Like, you really do have to pick your loyalties between which one. Or you can kill Solitude. Or you can pickpocket Solitude, provided you're not detected. In this way is an ideal way to complete the quest as a member of the Thieves Guild, as your disposition will not decrease with either faction. Alright, I mean, we'll try it. Our sneak is so bad. Guys, I don't know if we're gonna be able to really work with this.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
This is gonna be hard. It's gonna be very difficult. Hey, buddy. How do we... Gosh, I want things to be open. What about Ravir? He always comes through for us in a pinch. He's asleep. It's 10 p.m. .4 a.m. 2 hours. Hey, buddy. Left this guy. Barter at 6. Did we get his barter up all the way? Or did it reset? Steel short sword might not be that useful to us in the long run. Okay, let's at least get rid of this. 5 is kind of my max for potions. That's the cheap one still. Still have the shoes. This is what it was. Yeah. Okay. That was weighing us down a bit. The steel short sword is still kind of expensive. This is 4, this is 6. We'll keep it around. It's not that expensive, but it's just, I don't know, it's heavy. This is an 8 Tonto, 4 and 10, 6 and 14. Okay. It's time to leave, I guess. This is so good. We do need gold. We need gold more than we need this. Oh shoot, sorry. We almost just made that guy hostile to us. Okay, again. Cool, cool, cool. This is gonna be hard. I don't
take
know.
it you want something. Well, what is it?
Okay. Well, we'll do our best. I guess we'll get invisibility could work. Does she not have the book? Oh, my sneak skill isn't even high enough to see the book. Gosh.
Kill the thief!
Okay. Well, I guess that didn't work. Alright.
What's this all about?
I can't do it. Thanks, Ghost. I appreciate it. Yeah, we can't do it. We can't do... We're at an impasse. We're stuck. Between the Fighters Guild and the Kamanatong and the Thieves Guild. We could do more quests for the Thieves Guild, sure, but I guess we could try different Fighters Guilds in different countries, or different cities, potentially.
What say you?
Can I help you out? Do you need something?
Also, Ravir warned us about the quest giver for Balmora also. You know what I mean? Like, she... I don't know. She said that she doesn't like this person. Need someone to convince an ex-Telvanni to join us. While you're there, collect Monway's guild dues. You have to pay her dues for several years. She now has those 2,000 septims, jeez. Allegedly, she's researching something in Punbai near Larinar, Benoff, and Stilipend. Convince her to pay the dues. I will split them with you. Otherwise, kill her. Oh, God. Whoa. Telvanni's name is Larar Benoth and Stilipend. If you can't convince him to join, kill him. While you're there, collect the guild dues from Milwane. Cross the old Dimmer Bridge. Okay, there's lots here. Yeah, maybe Vranis Aetheris is not the best person to take quests from. You know, maybe part of this game is selecting which guild leader you advance with. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do this. I don't think I'm gonna do her bidding here for us.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
This is complicated. Trying to play this game as
What
like a
was
moral
that?
character is way harder than I
What was that?
remember. I think when I was a kid, I just like did most of the things that anyone asked of me, and I didn't really think about it. I was like, this is just the world. This is just a harsh world that we're in. But there is like, there's no good person in here. We have the exquisite shoes. We need the extravagant shoes also. She doesn't buy it. Okay. I guess we just need to drop things off. Yeah, let's go to our house. For better or for worse, we need to go to Kosada's house. Ideally, I want a medium armor specialist. And just get a bunch of money and then pay a medium armor specialist until we have the maximum endurance. And then we can start leveling up the other things that we need. It's hard to play this game without, like, balancing the exploits versus balancing, like, what our roleplay is. Because the thing is, like, role-playing this character, I'm sure she would do the things that make sense. You know, she would practice. She would help out. She would do...
Do you want something?
These are just books, I believe.
Well, where did I put that?
And a pickaxe. Alright, so... the shoes. Both of the shoes. The ring. That's good. I might keep it on my person. There's gonna be so much of my loot on this guy's floor. I'm just crashing with him for the week. Should we be carrying around this sword also? I don't think so. And then helm. That's like very Mad Max. I love the niche leather helm here. And yeah, also the alchemy. We said we weren't gonna do alchemy for this level up series, or this level up. So, no, we're not gonna do it. That's what that means. Ring of invisibility would be nice. Although as a mage, like, quite frankly, I might want a ring of magicka. I can cast invisibility, you know what I mean? I think that's it. I think that is the end. Gamma for emergencies. Potion of invisibility. Always nice to have. This is for getting endurance. This is for not having us level up speed. And yeah, right now we have 1 in agility anyway, so I'd rather do agility, to be honest. I think that my witch character would like agility as well. $105 still with the armor. I want to make sure that everything's still here. Vex under the table. Maybe we'll work hard to kind of get them to be somewhat presentable. You know what I mean? Just for aesthetic purposes. At least a small amount. Having some sense of pride in our space. Gosh, that's huge. It's very accurate to the mouse, which I love. Like, this is a cool feature for a game. We'll put it in the background. Guess we'll put it here. Okay. Goodbye to the short sword. Oh, I was sneaking that whole time. Gosh, it's so dangerous to not know when you're sneaking, and there's no indicator. When you lose everything, you have your speechcraft, you have your unarmored, you have your hand-to-hand. I want to do the Thieves Guild more than I want to do the Fighters Guild. I don't particularly agree with what the Fighters Guild is doing. Although it's not, I don't know, it's not nativist to the Kamana Tong. The thing is, we cannot join the Kamana Tong. So I guess the question is, like, do you want to be the Imperials who are working with the local local criminals? Or do you want to be, I guess, foreign criminals who are getting a foothold on the island and kind of disrupting them? Because part of me wants to join the Telvanni, but so much of the beginning, early part of the game is just doing Imperial stuff, right? Because they don't know that you're a Dark Elf, you're an outsider first. The Dark Elves don't like outsiders, even if I'm an outsider, but I was born in a foreign land. I was born on the Imperial homeland. So clearly Balmora, by being like the first city that they introduce you to, as you join House Halalu, as you maybe join the temple, maybe. It has you join the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild first. It kind of hides the Thieves Guild from you. Although, to be fair, you have to find the blades through the Thieves Guild. Or at least the Thieves Guild's like first hideout. So... oh, geez. Oh, did you look at this? It's a shrine. Sure. What do we need? Soul of South Asil, Vivek's Mystery. I'm not sure what that is. Vivek's Mystery is luck 10 points. Yeah! Nice. That's cool. Where is this? It's just to the left. That's cute. Love that. And we are a member of the tribunal, so. Magical clothes. Do want magical clothes. Lalu Guard. Interesting, not an Imperial Guard. Lalu Guard. You must be doing well for yourself. Why, thank you. Fortify Agility. How much is it? 125. Very, very reasonable. That's a reasonable belt. Fortify Endurance. Open. Nice. Mark on self. Always useful. Cross damage. Fortify Mercantile. Always nice. 750. Oh, it's a constant effect, that's why. Fortify Alchemy. Resist Poison Shield. Resist Shock. Drain Fatigue. Luck and Speechcraft. Longblade. These are a little pricey. Shield. Poison. Shock. Fire. Drain Fatigue. Yeah, their magic system for enchantment is really, like, I think, the powerful part of this game. Like, it really comes down to getting the right enchantments correctly. Destruction, illusion, mysticism, duration. The right gear is magical gear. Frost, Spell Absorb, always fun. Open on touch. Mark on self. Frost damage 1 to 15. I guess that's good. Right? Huh. Okay. Alright, real quick, I need to look up where a medium trainer. Okay. Apparently in the Thieves Guild there is a medium armor trainer. We're gonna go and spend my money there before I spend my money anywhere else. Partly because...
The prey approaches.
Yeah, this is the Kamana Tong's place. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
What was that?
We're just a society of businessmen. We're Dunmer, and we're proud. We're tired of seeing Morrowind run by outsiders who understand nothing about Morrowind, and we're tired of trying to explain this over and over again to ignorant outlanders. Wow. I mean, are you sympathetic to the Kamana Tong? You know, are we sympathetic to the native people in this location? It's a hard question, right? They don't like me that much. We don't like foreigners much in Morrowind. This is our country, and we don't like foreigners who come in and steal our land and our treasures and tell us what to do and how to live. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to disagree. Imperial Cult. This is a nice Dunmer establishment for native Dunmer. We aren't interested in the Imperial Cult Outlander. We aren't interested in anything Imperial here, understand? An Outlander is anyone who was born and raised outside of Morrowind. You and the Kamana Tong doesn't like... Anyone who's born and raised outside of Morrowind. You. Kamana Tong doesn't like Outlanders. Thanks for asking. Interesting. So they're presenting us with a world that is hostile to us because of who we are first. So we're already experiencing this like nativist anti-immigration idea, which is present a lot in America. The Know Nothings group in the 1800s, kind of early, I'd say like early 1830s to right up until the Civil War, and indeed after the Civil War, were very prominent East Coast political groups that just did not like immigration and focused on targeting immigrants and the consequences of like the natural social problems and pressures that can happen from immigration without acknowledging any of the positive parts of immigration. And they're basically, you know, the first, like, they took our jobs of people. So, like, American nativism has always had this, partly because we've had so much immigration in our history and our culture. You could say, in fact, that it's American culture is all immigration. Unless you're literally a First Nations peoples or a Native American, however you want to represent that in the modern world. I kind of like using First Nations peoples. I think that it's like, I don't know, it's new, but if it catches on and like the next generation who will grow up with it always being on is, I don't know, I think it speaks more to the civilization rather than like native groups or native peoples. But that could just be how we were taught to use language. You know, I grew up in the 90s and had a very specific association with the word native. And these people are natives. And their culture is getting pressured by outside forces, but it has been doing that for, what, 400 years? So, I don't know. It's a very complicating cultural question about integration versus protecting your culture from outside influence and forces so that it, quote unquote, stays pure or doesn't degrade from, especially like the Imperial, they're literally called Imperials. They're imperialistic, right? They're called the Empire. So they're not even pretending that they're not going to take over. They want to take over more than anything. Where the Thieves Guild scum hang out. Yeah, I don't know. We are bad at sneaking. And that's like the thing you need in Thieves Guild. But we're really good at illusion. So I kind of want to, I don't know. Part of me doesn't want to do stealth, but also in Morrowind I've never done like that much of a stealth character. I mean, we definitely want to do magic, but the further we get in the Mages Guild, the harder it's going to be for us to do the Telvanni. Also, the Telvanni are extremely immoral, and they are slave-like holders, so they're also insane, but that seems fun. I don't know. We are a witch, so we're on the run for the Imperials anyway. Actually, I need to look up if we can still join the Telvanni. Otherwise, my run for my character might not be what I want. Alright, to join House Telvanni in Sadrith Mora and speak with the mouths at the Telvanni Council Hall. Remember, you can join only one great house in this game, but there's a way you can join both House Telvanni and House Thlalu. For details on how to do the See the Glitches guide. Okay. I don't want to do it. It should be noted that House Telvanni is the only house in Morrowind to tolerate vampires and even let them join their ranks. Yes, that's us. We're gonna do, or I want to do a vampire run. So, vampire run is super annoying because half of the time of the clock is like outlawed to you because it's the sun, and people like it's very, very annoying. So, Mages Guild -3 for disfavor. They hate the Mages Guild for us. Alright, where's Sadrith Mora? Okay, and there's a bug where we have to do Telvanni stuff before we become a vampire. Otherwise, there's a bug where the greeting that someone gives that's like automatic for the quest will not play, but it'll just play a vampire greeting. So we just have to do it. You have to get there. You have to go to Sadrith Mora. Where is Sadrith Mora? Sadrith Mora is a district street of South Tovani. Home of Telvanni Council. Only one Telvanni councilor actually lives in town. It's an island settlement in Zarfabil Bay, accessible only by sea and teleportation. The actual town of Sadrith Mora is built in the typical Telvanni style. Great magically formed organic mushrooms springing forth from the ground, each being expanded to suit the needs of the inhabitant. One may become a dwelling for a single Dunmer, while others form shops. Zarfabil Bay is a large body of water on Azur's coast. The region itself includes the islands of offshore area along the eastern coast of Varnamville. So east. It's located roughly in the center of the coast. Like most of the region, the islands tend to be covered with muck sponge and saltreese and marshmallow on the coast. There's a thriving, disorganized pearl trade out there. About 35 islands in the bay, and some a little more exposed than rocks, some more substantial. Some have crypts or caves. There are a handful of Telvanni wizard towers. The only real substantial island is Sadrith Mora. The noble tower of Tel Arun provides a broad range of goods, but they are intended for serious magicians and may be difficult to get for mundanes. You'll generally be required to fly, if only for a little while. Serious non-magical types in search of enchanted weaponry should bring several potions of rising force. Okay. Azur Coast region. The way this game is made is really interesting. All right. Yeah. In a weird way, I think we have to like teleport as far as we can to the right side, all the way down here. Is it this? It's a long way away. Saran. How long is it going to take us to get there? 46 for Saran. What about the magic? You can use the Mage's Guild to teleport to their rivals. But yeah, a lot of my first playthroughs of this game when I was a child always come out of Balmora. So I'm curious what can happen for us if we just teleport to a completely different place.
Your actions precede you, Outlander.
And
good things about you.
let's rob them first. And then try to take it from there. It's more advanced though. Okay, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. I think I might cut the stream here. We're gonna try to go to the Telvanni location and see what we can get out there. It's been 3 hours, so I don't want to make super long videos, but I do plan on being back, just breaking them up into chunks. Alright, peace.